As we count you down to the opening bell, one big mover today is going to be Gap. It's surging in the pre-market, up almost 10%. This tells you nothing about the consumer and everything about companies' abilities to cut costs right now. The whole story here was a surprise profit, 1 cent. That was about 13 cents better than Wall Street was expecting, and a big margin expansion. Gross margin expanded 560 basis points, 200 basis points better than what Wall Street was estimating. This is a company that is really hurting right now. Sales trends are pretty awful, and they are cutting to the bone. Between this year and last, we've learned they cut about 25% of headquarter roles, reducing all sorts of management layers. They did another layoff last week, about 1,800 employees on top of the cuts in September, Mike. It's not like anything is going well. Old Navy was down a little bit. Gap was down 13% sales. Banana Republic down 10. Athleta down 11% sales. And they don't have a permanent CEO.
Right. I mean, you wonder if at some point the bull case that Athleta can be a big enough part of the company that it has value outside. But it's amazing. It's a $3 billion or maybe a little less than that market cap. The number of legacy chain retailers that are at or below $3 billion that we've heard from, Urban, Abercrombie, American Eagle, Kohl's is under $2 billion. And they're all at these price-to-sales levels under 0.3, 0.4. And they're priced for permanent decline, and so now they're just trying to harvest the cash along the way.
Let's get the opening bell here in the CNBC real-time exchange. At the big board, it's Atmos Filtration Technologies, spin-off of Cummins, celebrating an IPO today. We're going to talk to the CEO in a couple of hours. At the Nasdaq, CNBC, a developer of post-quantum technology hardware and software products, celebrating its listing. Sarah mentions Gap, where arguably the bar was a little low. Conversely, the bar for Ulta might have been considered quite high, and that's why some of the tweaking of the margin guidance has that name opening down 11, guys.
Comp store sales up 9.3%, so still going strong. People are buying makeup, the mass market.